Hi, today is Tuesday, February 24th, 2026, and this is your Two of Cups Tuesdays live blackout reading. Now, please do be reminded that these messages and readings are for entertainment purposes only, so make sure you are consulting with the Most High, going within, trust your very own intuition, wisdom, and guidance before you reach out to two and or four divination. All right, let's see what card has come forth here. The serial KILLER card is here upright. All right, it is saying she was DRUGGE. All right, pay attention to what's buried in your yard. All right, what are they digging for? Okay, so on the back of the card, what's really going on? Saw a neighbor rummaging through a ditch with a miner. Okay, there's snakes in that ditch. All right, so there's something here about sleeping with the enemy, domestic violence, okay? Lay the foundation of your journey in Master Messiah's presence is here reversed. So someone has not approached the Most High with confidence in the past. On the back of the card, pray in times of joy, uncertainty, and distress. All right, so someone has not prayed in times of distress and uncertainty, not preying upon waking up. So maybe someone who is in a domestic violence situation is being guidance to lay the foundation of their journey in Master Messiah's presence by praying in times of joy, uncertainty, and distress. All right. The greatness in the Most High's kingdom card is here upright. On the back, we're in the book of Metayahu, Matthew chapter 23, verse number 11 through 12. Verse number 11 reads as follows: But the greatest among you shall be your servant. Verse number 12, and whoever exalts himself shall be humbled, and whoever humbles himself shall be exalted. So someone here may be in some type of domestic violence situation. They may feel like they are the least among the greatest, but Master Messiah is saying that you will be the greatest, okay, in the future, all right? Because you have humbled yourself, and whoever humbles themselves, the Most High shall exalt in due season, okay? So we have the Gnosticism card here upright, the path of escape. On the back of the card, salvation is not achieved through faith, but through gnosis, Gnosis, all right? That is direct experiential knowledge, which allows one to remember their divine origin and can eventually transcend the kenoma to return to the pleroma, all right? So where we are now is called the kenoma, KENOMA, all right? And this card is saying that salvation is not achieved through faith. So maybe you are practicing your faith, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are trying to gain knowledge on how to achieve salvation, all right, you must look to Gnosticism, okay? Gaining gnosis, direct experiential knowledge of the divine spark within you, okay? And returning back to the pleroma. So the next card that came forth is the first Apocalypse of James card and the Gospel of Thomas, right? So this card is asking about one's soul's origin, all right, and their destination, all right? So when a person crosses over, all right, they have to bypass the archons, all right? And they will be questioned. Example, a soul may be asked by an archon, what is your soul's relationship to us, the archons? All right? And they must answer. Okay? So, responses from the second question, all right? The sign of the Father is movement and rest, all right? Responses from the Father: one, being; two, returning to the place from which I have come. So, the questions the archons will ask a soul when they are crossing over has to do with their origin and their destination, where they came from, all right, and their destination. So if someone does not know, all right, or give the correct answers signifying gnosis, the soul is believed to remain trapped and possibly be forced to reincarnate. So maybe someone can go to AI Google and Google First Apocalypse of James, First space Apocalypse of James, and the Gospel of Thomas. Okay, maybe you can put in archons questions to souls that cross over. The next card that has come forth is the recognition of union with the divine card. So prayer is designed to return one to Abba Father in words and in felt presence. Okay, so maybe this is for someone who is in a domestic violence situation who has not been praying. Okay, without the final ending, the return never happens. So this is speaking about prayer, okay? The last final ending of the Lord's Prayer. On the back of the card, Abba Father is not separate from you. He is the living spirit that animates you. Become your prayers instead of closing them with Amen. All right? For yours is the breath that moves through all things and the light that remembers itself in me. If someone is interested, they may want to check out YouTube channel, The Esoteric Path, Esoteric Path, Path. All right? So there is something about the ending of prayers that was left out of the Bible, okay? And this card is speaking of the ending that is required for the prayer to reach Abba Father and be heard. We have the command, the archons to flee card here upright. Okay, so this is a word, Thoth, Thoth, spoke on the back of the card, proc. All right, it means to go away. It is spelled Prak. All right, it means release, break from bondage. You speak it as a declaration of immediate reality by placing your hand on your heart. Take 3 deep breaths. All right, release with each exhale any identification with your worldly roles, okay? Your limitations, your fears. Recognize your divine spark on the third breath and speak from your chest, proc, with certainty. Okay, so there is a word that someone may use if they need release, if they need to break from some sort of bondage. Again, someone here may be sleeping with the enemy. All right, there may be some type of domestic violence situation here. We have the projecting divinity outward card here upright. So, all right, this is speaking again of the prayer ending circuit. Okay, it was changed to, for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory. All right, but because this was changed, all right, this is what allows us to remain small, because God, okay, is outside of us on a throne and not within us, which is what Gnosticism teaches. All right? Prayer was changed to project divinity outward rather than acknowledge the divine spark within. On the back of the card, we have Christianity. All right, so Christianity is the religion of the Roman Empire, and it was legalized by Constantine, okay, between 3 and 4 BC. All right, bishops and priests are needed for the institution of Christianity. All right, they edited with the cold logic of control during the formation of the early Catholic Church. They kept the teachings that reinforced obedience and removed those teaching that we are divine. All right? So if you are wondering why were certain canons removed from these scriptures, this is why, okay? It was for formation of the early Catholic Church, all right? And the Bible was edited with the cold logic of control. So the lost canons were removed for control. Simple as that, all right? So in order to find the missing puzzle pieces, because a lot of what was removed was teachings of Master Messiah, all right? Like how to cover your mirrors at night, okay? How to heal, okay? Many things are in the lost canon, such as the apocalypse, the first apocalypse of James, and the Gospel of Thomas. So the next card we have claim your divine destiny in Master Messiah's name. So maybe someone who is a victim of domestic violence, they are not realizing that they can claim their destiny in Master Messiah's name, all right? Because there are delays here due to envy and jealousy. There's something about a demonic reversal. On the back of the card, we have divine restoration reverse. Okay, seeking your help, most high, removing them. Chosen ones rise. All right, so I don't know. Maybe the most high is removing someone off your path who is abusive to you. All right, who is violent towards you. We have the in the name of Master Messiah card. Okay, so we're in the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse number 17, and verse number 17 reads as follows. And whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Master Messiah, giving thanks to Elohim, the Father, through him. So maybe if you can, I don't know, focus on creating a prayer life, okay? Maybe you feel defeated and that your prayers won't be heard, but if you start your prayer off with Abba Father, thank you for hearing me, okay? And you end your prayer with the ending that was removed, okay? Then Abba Father will hear your prayer. We have doing black magic to cause you a car accident. So I don't know if you know a witch or a warlock, okay, but someone could possibly be doing black magic to cause your car accident. They have not been successful because on the back it says casualties of war. So if you getting into a car accident, maybe bus drivers, all right, are experiencing fender benders, and school children may be on the bus, okay, on the bus at that time. We have the, let's see here. Master Messiah, please clarify the casualties of war card upright, proc upright, Christianity. We have running reversed. So you're not able to get away from this domestic violence situation. We have perspective reversed. Maybe you feel like you're not going to be better off. All right. Chasing is here upright because maybe this person is going to pursue you in a toxic manner with resilience. The cloudy judgment card is here reversed. And you don't want that to be your reality. Divine feminine is here reversed. I don't know, are you a karmic feminine? The withdrawn card is here reversed. So maybe you are in karmic feminine energy because you don't want to be single and lonely. You'd rather stay in this domestic violence situation because you're afraid to leave, because you don't think you're going to be happier if you leave. You think if you leave, this person is going to stalk you. All right, but the beginnings card is here upright. It's saying that it's okay to try again, to go in a new direction, to start over. The only you card is here upright. So there's something or someone that you are devoted to, attached, and or crave. The confessions card is here reversed, but you don't want this to come out. You don't want to come clean about this, that there is something that you are devoted to. The nourish card is here reversed. All right. So maybe in the past you were supposed to be focusing on yourself, all right, doing a little soul searching, growing, all right, but the return card is here upright. You allowed someone an opportunity to make amends with you. All right, the apology card is here upright. Maybe they apologize, ask for your forgiveness, all right, and you allowed them to come back into your energy, and now they are abusing you. All right, so Master Messiah, what else is here? We have truck bus driver reverse. So maybe this person is affiliated with driving trucks and or buses. We have the next week card here upright. So something may happen by next week. All right, we're gonna go to the what's the news oracle card deck. We have the new boo card here upright. So I don't know, you may, I don't know, find some a new love by next week. We have the karmic card at the bottom of the deck, but this new bull could have you in some type of third party karmic situationship. All right, let's go to the what's gossip oracle card deck. Let's decide what gossip oracle card would like to come forth with a message for this reading. Please speak to your children. So the fake flex card is here upright. So if you do meet someone along the path ahead here, all right, again, they may be fake flexing on you, all right, because they already are in a relationship with someone. You would be the third wheel. All right, this person, you're going to be able to identify them because they are going to be pretending to be wealthy, maybe showing off borrowed luxury. There could be deception in their bragging that you pick up on. All right? Rich on Instagram, broke IRL. So this person could be Instagram rich, you know, where they're showing the fake money that they bought on Instagram for $6, a stack of a wad of cash. We have the side hustle. This is upright. This is their side hustle, okay? They fake flex. I don't know, maybe this is how they get women online, okay? They have multiple incomes, something about extra earnings, financial security, always on their grind, fake flexing, fake flexing at the bottom of the deck. We have ascension reverse. So this person is not growing spiritually because they hustle people. Okay, this is not someone that you want to enter into a relationship with because they are not on the path to next level consciousness. They are not interested in having a higher awareness or elevating themselves. We have the mirror card here upright. This person isn't interested in looking in the mirror at themselves, okay? Becoming self-aware, okay? Facing themselves and others, all right? The catfish card is here reverse. Okay, because in the past they pretended to be someone else online, all right? They have fake profiles, okay? Because what? They fake flex, all right? They present deceptive images online, again, possibly posing with a wad of cash that could be fake, all right? This person is not who you think they are. Let's go to the spiritual symbols oracle card deck. Master Messiah, what spiritual symbols oracle card would like to come forth with a message for this reading? All right. So we have the moon card here upright. So someone here is holding on to fears and secrets. All right. There's something here about being irrational, feeling haunted. I don't know. Maybe this person who's been catfishing people and fake flexing online has been holding on to secrets and they feel haunted at this time. They may be in a fragile emotional state. I don't know. Maybe they could be crying. All right. There's something about an untapped shadow side and unreachable goals. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the balloon card here upright. So someone, this fake flexer, this catfisher, is full of empty promises, all right? They are lost or could be a lost soul because they are superficial. They are easily persuaded, vulnerable, detached, and fragile. Okay, this could be why they are crying at this time. The Dark Lord spiritual symbols card is here reversed. So this person is, they have a grandiose ideology of themselves. They think they have some type of power and authority, magical capabilities. they feel like they are fighting on the front lines, okay, having to go out here and hustle, okay, to catfish others and fake flex on them. All right, they feel like they're fighting on the front lines doing this, okay? But this is not giving them any kind of enlightenment whatsoever. Let's go to the characters oracle card deck. All right, so I see the community card here reversed. All right, so someone does not want to connect with this fake catfish, fake flexing person. All right, they may be in some type of secret society where they are on assignment to, I don't know, catfish and pull love scams on people. Okay, so I don't know, just be careful if you are in some type of domestic violence situation and you are leaving. Be careful when you leave of running into someone who is fake flexing, okay? That could be the archons testing you to see if you truly want to leave and focus on growing and nurturing, all right, focusing on your self growth. We have the player card here upright, okay, because this person is going to come across as some type of socialite of charm who is elegant. They are an expert of romance, all right, they live some type of leisurely lifestyle, and that is not true. Let's go to the physical features oracle card deck. Master Messiah, what physical features are associated with the individuals in this reading? Please speak to your children. We have the green eyes card here reversed. All right, so someone here may wear colored green contacts, or they may have green eyes, and they may change their eye color with green with other colored contacts. We have the street fashion card here upright. All right, so someone may have a street fashion sense about them. All right, we have the bald card here reversed. So someone is not bald, okay? All right, let's go to the kimMayfield Tarot Oracle card deck. Master Messiah, what Tarot Oracle card would like to come forth with a message for this reading? Please speak to your children. All right, I don't know. I see the inheritance card is here upright. All right, so this is can speak of pregnancy and gestation. All right, I don't know. Do you not want to leave because you feel like you want to have a child with this person? You want to, I don't know, start a family with this person, but if they are abusive, okay, with the she was drugged phrase keyword here and sleeping with the enemy, I'm not sure if that would be a good idea for you, but you are grown, you can make your own decisions. Please consult with the Most High regarding these messages, all right? But there is something here about payouts, having a harvest and being rewarded. It is saying that success is just around the corner, all right? There will be manifestation of ideas here, ambitions and or goals, okay? Let's go to the Divine Time Oracle card deck. Master Messiah, what Divine Time Oracle card would like to come forth with a message for this reading? We have refocus and stop waiting for it reversed. All right, so you were not able to refocus in the past. Okay, you were waiting on something. Maybe you were not able to refocus on your spiritual growth because of this relationship that is abusive. All right. So let's see what other messages would like to come forth. All right, we're going to go to the, oh, we already did the kimMayfield Dirty 30s. I see the new home card here upright, the police upright, sugar daddy reversed, United States upright, Illuminati reversed, church members reversed, racist upright, church reverse, STIs reverse. So I don't know, do you and this person attend a church? All right, this is a karmic church with karmic church members, and there were STDs and STIs being passed around the church members in the past. All right, the Illuminati card is here reversed, so maybe these karmic church members are in the kingdom of darkness. I don't know. So I don't know. Just be careful. All right, if you are in a domestic violence situation and you are leaving, okay, there are things along your path that you are going to have to use your discernment about, okay? Maybe you should be focusing on staying to yourself and getting on your feet, okay? If you have any children, okay? Providing for them or receiving resources from the government to assist you in providing for your children. I know, such as daycare, okay, grants for daycare, or a first time homeowner's down payment grant, okay. There are resources available to you, especially if you have children. All right, so I am going to leave this live reading here. I wish you the best in this domestic violence situation. May you be blessed beyond measure to get out of this situation to preserve your life and your children's life. Remember, Master Messiah, he loves you most of all. He doesn't want any hurt, harm, or danger coming to you. So do your best to live as sin-free of a life as you possibly can so that you can be in alignment to receive these blessings, these gifts, these miracles that has been dedicated for you to receive this lifetime. I'll be back soon with another live in Master Messiah's name. Have a beautiful, blessed beyond measure Sabbath, and I will be back after the Sabbath in Master Messiah's name. Good luck to you all. Shalom.